Good evening. The World Poker Tour Championship here at the Bellagio is over, and Kevin Saul is a WPT champion. But tomorrow at the Rio, another final table will start.
That's right. Of the 6,358 players that began in the World Series main event, only 9 players remain, and they will return to the tournament area in the Rio tomorrow until somebody has all the chips. Last night they played until they reached the final table. We were all rooting for Scotty Wynn to have his second shot at a World Championship. Unfortunately, he fell a little bit short, and he came in 11th place.
After devoting the last 6 days of their lives to poker, the final 9 sit down at the final table tomorrow at noon. To have made it through such a field is already a feat in itself. The chip leader going in is a native of Copenhagen, Denmark, and he lives currently in England. His name is Philip Hilm, and to date he has earned over $150,000 in tournament poker. He's 31 years old and he's an online poker pro.
Hilm's biggest live cash up to this point was his 4th place finish in the 2006 EPT Scandinavian Open. He walked away from that event with $90,000. Now he is here in Vegas, guaranteed to earn at least 5 times that amount with his cash here in the World Series main event. In second chip position is Tuan Lam. The Canadian citizen was born in Vietnam and he plays poker for a living. He cashed in the 2005 and 2006 World Series of Poker, but his total earnings were just over $10,000. He follows Hilm very closely with only 800,000 chips separating the two.
John Kalmer is another professional poker player, and he has less than 1 million chips behind Lam. That puts him in 3rd chip position going into the final table. The British citizen has cashed in the main event before. In 2005, he came in 82nd place, and that was good for almost $92,000.
Raymond Ram has just over 16 million chips, and he hails from South Africa, which makes him the first African to ever appear at a main event final table. Up until now, he has not cashed in a major tournament here in the United States. However, he must have game since he has made it through one of the largest fields in tournament history.
5th in chips is Lee Childs, an American who has a BBA in Computer Information System and aspires to be a professional poker player. In 6th is a more well-known Lee Watkinson. Another American, he is a professional with the most lifetime earnings at this year's final table, and he has the most name recognition as well.
Watkinson has almost $2.7 million in tournament earnings and has already cashed twice in this year's World Series. He holds one of the 2 World Series bracelets at the final table. He won it in last year's $10,000 buy-in pot limit Omaha event. He boasts an impressive 9 cashes in the World Series, and I have to think he's a crowd favorite.
7th in chips going into the final table is another U.S. citizen, 22-year-old Havad Rain Khan. He has also cashed twice at this year's World Series, and those are his only 2 major tournament cashes to date. He's made over $20,000 in the last month here in Las Vegas, and he's going to make a lot more than that once his final table is through.
Jerry Yang, who is from California, is 8th in chips. He only learned how to play poker 2 years ago and won his seat into the main event. Yang played a $225 super satellite at a casino near his home. He has pledged to donate 10% of his winnings to charity.
Rounding out the final 9 is the short stack, Alex Kravchenko. Now, he has already won a bracelet at this year's World Series in the $1,500 Omaha High-Low event, and that made him the first Russian citizen to ever win a World Series of Poker bracelet.
This will be Kravchenko's 5th cash at this year's World Series. Quite impressive. He has almost $360,000 in lifetime tournament earnings. If he wants to add another bracelet to his wrist, he has a lot of work to do since he is the short stack.
And that is the 2007 main event final table. It all starts tomorrow at the Rio at noon, and one of these men will have their life changed forever. I wonder who will come out on top.
Me too, Lizzie. Winning the main event, however, is more than just the $8 million. It's more than just the bracelet. It is becoming the one person who will symbolize poker and bring new audience to the masses.
Make sure to stay tuned to Card Player TV for all of your World Series of Poker coverage. We'll let you know who becomes the 38th annual main event World Series of Poker champion. Thanks for watching Poker Tonight. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.